if I can get it on camera. Right there, look at that, look at that. There's literally water coming out of the speaker. Check that out. Woo! Look at that, look at that. What? That's crazy. See that? There's literally water coming out of that speaker. Wow, that wasn't expecting that. That was cool. Or I guess I should expect it, right? I mean, the phone was in ice for like 12 hours, so yeah, what am I saying? But yeah, that was nuts. Okay, check out the audio here again. So let's see here. Jack up the volume all the way. Put it next to the mic. Yeah, I'd have to say, as far as the audio, the S20 sounds louder. So if I was to give a win on the audio performance, as of right now, I'm gonna have to give it to the S20 Plus. However, you let these phones dry out, I think the iPhone will sound back to normal. We'll check it again real quick. Just to kind of confirm that. Resume. Okay, come on, let's go.
Eta क्यों रहा है? करता रहूँगा तो कि तमीज़ का नहीं होगा.
This will be a speed test between the iPhone 12 Pro Max versus the Samsung. This video is sponsored by Pitaka. This will be a speed test between the iPhone 12 Pro versus the Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro. Now the iPhone 12 Pro has the A14 Bionic chip, 6 gigs of RAM on its latest version of iOS 14. Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro has the Snapdragon 865. This particular phone has 8 gigs of RAM on Android 10 on its latest version of MIUI. So let's go ahead and turn on both phones at the same time. See which one has the faster boot up, and let's go. iPhone 12 Pro versus Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro speed test. 5G. Which one will have the faster boot up? Oh my goodness, so close, but I think the iPhone 12 Pro was a little bit ahead. And we are in. Let's go ahead and swipe over on this page. These are the apps I'm going to be using for this speed test. I'm going to do this on the F2 Pro, no recent items, and do this on the iPhone 12 Pro. There's nothing in the background on both phones. All apps, caches, the browsers have been cleared out. Now before we get started, I would like to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, Pitaka, the Mag Easy case for the iPhone 12 series of phones. With the Mag Easy case, simply attach your iPhone 12 with Pitaka's range of magnetic wireless chargers. Slim and lightweight, the aramid fiber case offers your iPhone 12 camera protection made of premium aramid fiber and our website today. iPhone 12 phone app. iPhone messages. Ooh, very close. Maybe that was the F2 actually, but let me know in the comments. The camera. Go ahead and do it like this. Ooh, I think that was a draw, man. Let me know in the comments. That's
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Let's go ahead and run this. Let that run in the background. Calculator. iPhone. Although it was very close.
Enemy soldier
App Store,
incoming.
Play Store. Ooh, very close. I think that was a draw. Maybe the F2. Slow down the video. Let's go ahead and see random apps. page, Amazon shopping. Take that to Xiaomi. This. Click on this. Pass that to Xiaomi. What's going on with that? Still loading. Come on, that's good to be the Wi-Fi. Didn't take that with a grain of salt. eBay. I think that was the iPhone. Come back. Let's go ahead and click on this one. We'll click on this one. We'll leave it there. Super Mario Run. Ooh, F2 out in front with the iPhone catch up. Oh, very close, but I'm gonna give the win to the F2 Pro. Ooh, iPhone with a comeback on step number 2. Temple Run 2. Spooky Summit loading on both phones. Oh, the Xiaomi is super fast.
Gas is
Give that to
approaching your
Xiaomi.
position. Move to the safe
Tap
zone.
play. Subway Surf. Collect all 3 monsters. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna call that a draw. Now slow down the video for me on YouTube, 0.25x, and let me know. But in real life, that looked like a draw to me. Tap to play. Angry Birds 2. Starting up and logging in. Oh. iPhone out in front. Will the Xiaomi catch up? Oh my goodness. Again, I cannot tell in real life. Slow down the video for me on YouTube and let me know in the comments. Asphalt 9.
My head hurts. Literally, my
I
head
think the
hurts.
iPhone is gonna win this, but you never know. F2 might catch up. We'll see. Oh, the F2 Pro with a comeback. Give the victory to the Xiaomi here. And what is this, an ad? Get rid of this. Wow, Xiaomi was super fast on that one. And what is going on with the iPhone? What has happened to the iPhone? Taking its sweet time a little bit here. There we go, finally. And of course, we have PUBG. Ooh, iPhone 12 out in front. Hearing noise from the iPhone first.
Eliminate all
Will the
targets in
Xiaomi
the
catch
AO.
up? Loading on the iPhone. We'll give the win to the iPhone. The Xiaomi's right there though, right on its heels. Twitter. iPhone by a little bit. Instagram. Ooh, so close. I think that was the iPhone by just a tiny bit. Snapchat. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Safari and Chrome. Alright, let's do a search.
Somehow felt like.
Go.
Oh my god.
Let's find out. Ooh, okay. Oh, I think the F2 is faster. The ad came up first. Click on this one. What does that say? Understanding HDR10 and Dolby Vision. Okay, this should be a good read. Maybe I'll read it later. What I'm gonna do right now is scroll to the bottom. Oh, the scrolling is super fast on the Xiaomi. Wow. Go all the way to the bottom, and I'm gonna get rid of this ad. Get rid of that, and go to the desktop version. Go. Let's go ahead and do this. And which one's quicker? iPhone a little bit faster. Ads came up first on it. This, and we'll do some pinch to zoom. Nice and fast on the F2 Pro. I did notice a little bit of a lag initially, but not too bad. And then the iPhone likes to do this crazy thing on the screen. If you do that, check that out. Can I get the Xiaomi to do that? Nope. Nice, okay. Enough of all that. Let's go ahead and check out the RAM management on both phones. Everything's in the background, as you can see. Now on MIUI, I love the app switching here. Pretty unique. So let's just go ahead and run through these apps again. We'll have a look for any lag, any stutters. We'll take a note of. Looking good so far on both. And then, of course, the PUBG. Ready to resume on both phones.
Gas is moving.
There you go. You can play. Not a problem. Nice.
Okay.
Angry Birds 2. There we go. Right into the game. Subway Surf. Ready to resume. 3 seconds. and you can continue playing. Very nice. Temple Run 2. Again, ready to resume. Whoops. As you can see, 3, 2, 1, and you can keep going. Mario Run. Not a problem on both. eBay. Ooh, okay, a little bit of a stutter here on the F2 Pro, but I kept it on that page. Amazon. I think this is a reload on the F2 Pro. This one kept it on this page. Interesting, all right. So one reload on the F2. Play Store, App Store, same place. Calculator. Whoops. Same place on both phones. The clock. Still running in the background. Camera.
मैंने heartbeat sensor गिरा दिया.
A little bit faster on the iPhone, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Messages. Faster on the iPhone. And of course, the phone app. Faster on the iPhone 12. Boom. So let me know in the comments below what you thought about this matchup. Are you an Apple iSheep rocking your brand new iPhone 12, 12 Pro, Pro Max, or iPhone 12 mini? Do you have an Apple Watch Series 6? Do you have the new iPads? Are you excited for the new MacBook Pros? Or do you like Xiaomi phones? Are you rocking a Poco F2 Pro? Are you rocking a Xiaomi Mi 10T? Do you have a Poco X3 NFC? Let me know in the comments down below. This will be a speed test between the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra versus
आइंदा मत
the Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro. Now the Note 20 Ultra, this one has the Snapdragon 865 Plus processor, 12 gigs of RAM on Android 10 and on its latest version of One UI 2.5. Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro has the Snapdragon 865 Non-Plus, so just a regular 865. This one has 8 gigs of RAM on Android 10 and its latest version of MIUI or MIUI 12. So let's go ahead and turn on both phones at the same time here. See which one has the faster boot up, and let's go. Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G versus Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro, which also has 5G, as you can see. Oh! The Poco F2 ain't messing around with the boot up. Wow, that was hella fast boot up. Gotta give props to Xiaomi on that one. And we are in! Alright man, let's just get into it. Swipe over. These are the apps I'm going to be using for this speed test. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like that. As you can see, no recent items on the F2 Pro and no recently used apps on the Note 20 Ultra 5G. All apps, caches, browsers have been cleared out. So let's get started by tapping the phone app. Note 20, messages. Note 20, again, the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up both phones so you can see the viewfinder a little bit better. I'm gonna give the win to the F2 on that one. I'm gonna put both on video mode, and I'm gonna leave it there. We'll see if it stays in video mode later on in the video. Clock. I think that was pretty good. Let's see, this is the stopwatch. We'll go ahead and fire this up. Leave that running in the background. We do have the calculator. The Note again. Ignore. Identical performance, but I think that was the Note a little bit faster.
Gas is moving
We'll
in.
click
New safe zone
on, let's see.
located.
We'll click on this one. Whoops. My bad. We'll leave it there. Amazon, let's go. Identical performance. We'll click on this vacuum. We'll leave it there, and then we do have the eBay. And again, identical performance. Can't really tell, maybe the Note 20 Ultra by just a tiny bit, but not a huge difference. As you can see, overall, very smooth performance thus far on both phones. We do have Mario Run loading on both phones. A little bit ahead on the Note 20 Ultra. Tap to begin. A little bit faster on the Note 20 Ultra again on second step. And then we do have the Temple Run 2 here. Volcano Island. Oh, I think we may have a draw. We'll let this run. See what happens. Oh, very close. I think the Note 20 Ultra was a little bit ahead. But you guys slow down the video for me on YouTube. And then we do have the Subway Surfers here. Loading on both. And, oh, faster on the left. Tap to play. And then we do have the Angry Birds 2. Let's check this one out. Starting up logging in on both phones. Oh, I think it's the Note 20.
Losing ground.
No, I don't know. I think this is a draw. I'm watching the hand. I think the Poco's ahead by just a split second. Again, you guys are the judges here. Asphalt 9. Game off. I think the F2 might be out in front. So we'll see what
Damn, I
happens.
just scored.
Oh,
Nice.
very close. Again, can't really tell. You guys are the judges. And then, of course, we have the PUBG Mobile. 10-cent games. PUBG Corporation.
Be advised,
Yeah,
there's
what's
an enemy
happening
team hunting you.
Loading on both phones. Oh, very close. I think that was actually the F2 Pro. The screen came up first on it. So we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of this. And then get rid of that. Continue, continue. And then continue again. Wow. And then click on that. Get rid of that. There you go. And then we do have Twitter. And then we get back to the Note IG.
No.
Nope, again, WhatsApp. Very fast on the Note.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Again, this app is kind of wonky lately. Very fast on the Note, but it takes a long time to use the device. I think this is the app. So, with that said, we're going to do this one again. Just to see what happens here. Go. And again, super fast on the Note. Not so fast on the Poco F2, but take this one with a grain of salt. I think this is more the app and not the phone itself. Snapchat, a little bit faster on the left. And then we do have Chrome on both phones. We'll do a quick little internet search. Poco F2. Actually, I misspelled that, so I'm going to do the same misspelling here. Poc F2. Nope, Poc F2. What happens? Oh, it's just the phone. Okay. Let's see. We'll click on. Here we go. We'll click on this Android Authority article here. Shout out to Android Authority. We'll pinch the zoom. No, I can't. Does not work.
Kahan
But
pa
the
rahi?
scrolling
Oh,
here,
yeah.
the fast display on the Note 20 Ultra makes the experience really enriches the experience. That's just super smooth. Compared to the Xiaomi here. It's not bad, you know, but once you see 120, you can't unsee it, and that's just really smooth. Let's go ahead and do a search for just one more thing, GSM Arena. Whoops, misspelled it. SM Arena.
Boom shot!
And then let's see, we'll click on this one. Flashback. Oh, check that out. Wow. Look at that. Back in the day. Pinch and zoom. Does not work. Nice and smooth in the scrolling. I mean, yeah, the browsing on either device should not be a problem, but especially with the Note, with a 6.9-inch display and a 120 Hz display, very nice to use on the web browsing. Multitasking here on both phones. Everything's in the background, as you can see. On a side note, I do like the MyUI interface here with the app switching. Very nice, very unique
Enemy
here.
UAV overhead.
We'll run through these apps again and see what happens. Now, the Note 20 Ultra does have a RAM advantage. It has more RAM, so can the F2 hang? Let's find out. PUBG is still there. Okay, looking good so far on both phones.
Enemy dropping
And this
into
one-
the AO.
Just a little refresh, it's not a full reload. All right, we do have the Angry Birds too. And a little bit of a lag here on the right. So maybe that's the difference right there, maybe.
Enemy
This is
UAV
ready to
overhead.
resume, as you can see. You can play, no problems. Tempo run 2. And then you can resume here, as you can see on the note. However, here on the right, the F2 Pro, it reloaded the game. So again, this has less RAM, this has 12 gigs, so that's the difference right there. And again, another reload here. You can continue playing on the note, whereas here, another reload. Again, kind of expected this. This has less RAM. And then here, a little bit of a stutter on the right, Amazon. Same thing, a little bit of a slowdown, actually reloaded Amazon.
Gas is moving.
Play store. Kept that in RAM though.
यार ऊपर क्या कर रहे
Calculator.
हैं?
A little bit of a slowdown here on the right. Clock, still running the stopwatch. The camera, now remember, I put it in video mode. So what happens? Still in video, this one is on photo, as you can see. Messages, a little bit of a stutter on the right. Yeah, starting to slow down a little bit, the F2. And finally, the phone app. Boom.
Enemy
So let me
UAV
know in
overhead.
the comments below what you thought about this matchup. Are you a Xiaomi fan? Do you
Enemy
like
UAV
Xiaomi
overhead.
phones? Do you guys remember the Pocophone F1 from last year? That phone was pretty cool. You got a lot of bang for your buck for that phone. Or are you a Samsung Knight rocking your brand spanking new Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra? Do you have S20, S20 Plus, or S20 Ultra? Are you sticking with your Note 10 or Note 10 Plus from last year? Let me know in the comments down below.
जब क्रस्ट में ऑसम क्रीमी चॉकलेट की लेयर्स और सुपर क्रिस्पी वेफर्स मिलती हैं, तो क्या होता है? टी-शर्ट
Thanks for watching. Peace out.
How to
Enemy
get up
UAV
there?
overhead.
I have no idea how to get up there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
यार मैं
I need recon on my position.
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. You have to wait for your turn, mate.
ना कर रहा हूँ मैं
This will be a speed test between the Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro versus the OnePlus 8 Pro. Now the Poco F2 Pro, this one has the Snapdragon 865. This one has 8 gigs of RAM on Android 10
You win this
in its
fight
latest
and you
version
return to
of
the front
MyUI
line. If you
interface.
lose,
OnePlus
you're
8
done
Pro
here.
also has the Snapdragon 865,
Time to
8
earn your
gigs of
freedom,
RAM,
soldier.
also on Android 10, and its latest version of Oxygen. Phones at the same time here. See which one has the faster boot up, and let's go. Poco F2 Pro versus OnePlus 8 Pro speed test. Let's see what happens right now. Oh! F2 Pro with the super fast boot up. Wow, that's lightning quick. And then here we go with the OP8 Pro. Yeah, I gotta say, after doing a couple of videos now with the Poco F2 Pro, I gotta say that boot up is super fast. And we are in! Alright man, let's just go ahead and swipe over and let's get this started. These are the apps I'm gonna be using for this speed test. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like that. No recent items on both phones. All apps, the browsers, all have been cleared out. So let's get started by tapping the phone app. Very close. I think that was a draw. Messages. Very close again. I think another draw. The camera. Actually, I'm gonna pick up both phones so that way you can see the viewfinder and stuff. Faster on the F2. All right, what do we got next? we got, what do we got next? We got the clock on both phones. That's right. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the clock right now. And about the same on both again. Let's see, where's the stopwatch at? There we go. I'm gonna let this run in the background so you can see. And then we do have the calculator on both. Very close. Slow down the video for me on YouTube. Could not tell in real life. Play Store. A little bit faster on the F2. Let's click on, let's see. What can I click on? Click on this one. Leave it there. And then we do have the Amazon. Practically identical. Not a big difference really. We'll click on this dude. Let's see, I'm gonna click on this.
Grab some
We'll go ahead and
target
just leave
practice
it
while you can. We're deploying
page.
soon.
And then we do have eBay on both phones. And not a big difference. Gotta say though, I like this dark mode eBay. This looks pretty sick. We'll click on these Jordans as you can see. And then let's see. We'll leave it on that.
Oh, you are a pro.
And we do have some games now. Mario. Phones. Let's see. Oh, faster on the OP8. Tap to begin. And about the same on this. Now it's the volume. It is, but it's really low. So you can hear some sound off of the phone. And we do have the Temple Run. Lost Jungle.
Playtime's
Ooh.
over, mate. You're going
Alright,
to
I'm gonna
the
let
war
this
zone.
run. I can't tell which one is out in front. Let's find out. Very close. I think the F2 was a tiny bit faster. Tap to play. Whoops. Yeah, one on the side note, one annoying thing about the F2 Pro software is that in certain games you gotta press the home button twice. Don't forget, I press it once and it doesn't do anything, and it says tap again. So I don't know, just a little
Battle
rant.
Royale.
Anyway, Subway Surfers.
Avoid
Let's
the
go.
gas. Get to the safe zone.
Loading on both phones and much faster. Whoa, that was super fast. On the F2 Pro. Tap to play. Now watch this. Press it once, tap again to exit. You gotta do it twice. That's kind of annoying. Gotta get used to that for sure. Let's check this one out. Logging in both on actually. I mean, now they're both logging in. F2's out in front. And we'll give the win to the F2 Pro on this game, as you can see. And is this one twice? Nope. See, only certain games gotta do twice. On that one, just once. I don't know, kind of weird. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Anyway, on to the next game. What do we got? Asphalt 9. Let's check this one out. Which one will be faster here? Ooh! No, I'm gonna call that one a draw. I don't know, man. Couldn't tell in real life. Maybe the OnePlus 8 Pro faster by a split second. I don't know, I couldn't tell in real life. Slow down the video for me on YouTube. Let me know in the comments. Do that. And then next game is, we do have the PUBG, of course. Gotta check out the PUBG. Everybody wants to see this, right? PUBG. Alright, here we go.
Targets are up. Get to work.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Loading first on the OP8. Okay, I'm gonna give the win to the OnePlus 8. Get rid of this extra stuff. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna give the win to the OP8. And then again, tap against C. That's kind of annoying. I don't know. I wonder if you can change that in settings. Not sure. Twitter's the same on both. IG. Pretty much the same, although I think F2 was a little bit faster. And then WhatsApp, the same. Snapchat, identical. And then finally, we do have Chrome on both phones. We'll do a real quick browsing test. We're gonna do a search for OnePlus. Let's see. Did I type that correctly? I did. Press that. Alright. So I can go under search. We'll go to the OnePlus website. And a little bit faster on the F2 Pro. You would think the OnePlus would be faster on the OnePlus site, on the OnePlus phone, but it's not necessarily the case. Alright, let's do a search for, to keep it even, Poco F2. Poco F2. works in the background.
चलो Noobie
Like
देखो.
almost
Be advised,
ID4
there's an
here
enemy
in
team
Murica.
hunting you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. This is the first one. And what's going on
2
here?
किलो
Okay.
और पड़ेगा.
The OnePlus 8 Pro a little bit faster here. That's funny. On the
Oh,
Poco website, the
yes,
OnePlus 8 is
yeah, I
faster,
hope
faster
that-
than the Pocophone F2 on the Poco website. Kind of funny. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and scroll all the way down. Is there a website or a desktop version here that I can click on? Nope. All right, well, we'll just leave it here. Do some scrolling. And yeah, just scrolling up and down. Not a problem. These phones will handle web browsing without issues. Although I have to say, with the fast display here on the OnePlus, scrolling is butteries. All right, man, let's just go ahead and
gas
check out
moving in.
the RAM management on both phones. Everything's in the background, as you can see. Now, I do like how my UI, the app switching here, is this kind of setup. It's pretty cool. Although I will say on Oxygen OS, I like how they have a row of icons down here where you can just scroll through super fast and the phone kind of vibrates a little bit. Love that. Anyway, let's run through these apps again. We'll look for any lags, any stutters. Okay, looking good so far on both. Wow, nice and fast. PUBG, ready to resume on both. Very nice. There we go with the tap twice again. Man, that is kind of annoying. I don't know about that. I'm gonna look into the settings. There's got to be a way to change that in settings. It's kind of annoying. Angry Birds. And there we go, still in RAM. And then did it do it again? I don't know. Subway Surfers. Oh, we have a reload here on the. We have a reload on the OnePlus 8 Pro, and here ready to resume, as you can see. Okay, now we're even on the reload. OnePlus 8 Pro kept this in RAM. You can resume, and then F2 Pro reloaded this game. All right, so we have one each on the reload. Oh man, that's annoying. And then both reloaded Mario Run. Ha. Alright, so we're even on the reloads. Both are kind of lagging. Okay, about the same, a little bit faster on the OP8 on the eBay there. And then Amazon, both reloaded. Okay, both phones kind of stuttering right now. Not the best in multitasking. Both phones need some work in this department, I guess. As you can see, let's just keep going. Camera, a little bit faster on the F2 Pro. And then we do have messages here, faster on the left. Finally, the phone app. Faster on the F2, boom. So let me know in the comments below what you thought about this matchup. Do you have yourself the Poco F2 Pro? And if so, let me know what you think about this phone in the comments down below. Do you have this or its twin, the Redmi K30 Pro? Are you on team OnePlus? Do you have yourself the OnePlus 8 or the OnePlus 8 Pro? Do you have the OnePlus 7, OnePlus 7 Pro, or the OnePlus 7T from last year? Let me know what you think about the OnePlus 8 Pro in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
It takes a few seconds to make a wish. Go on, ask for it.
This will be a speed test between the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE Fan Edition versus the Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro. Now they both have the Snapdragon 865. They both have 8 gigs of RAM. They're both on Android 10. S20 FE on its latest version of One UI. Poco F2 on its latest version of MIUI or MyUI. This should be an interesting matchup. Can't wait to see the results. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn on both phones at the same time. See which one has the faster boot up, and let's go. Samsung Galaxy S20 FE Fan Edition versus Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro Speed Test.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Which one will have the faster boot up?
Loadout
find
drop
out.
headed your way.
Ooh, the Xiaomi? Looks like I'm gonna have to give it to the Xiaomi here. The Poco F2. Winner of the boot up.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe
Here we are
zone.
in. Alright man, let's get right into the beeswax. I'm gonna swipe over here. These are the apps I'm gonna be using for this speed test. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like that. Whoops. I'm gonna go like that. I can't do it. What the hell? I'm gonna go like that and clear that out.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Do it again. My goodness, how many times? Alright, as you can see, no recently used apps on the S20 FE and no recent items on the F2 Pro. All apps, caches, browsers have been cleared out. So let's get started by tapping the phone app. Very close, I think that was the S20. Messages. Ooh, I think that was the Xiaomi. But let me know in the comments. The camera. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up both phones.
I'll
See
drive.
if I can find them. Ooh, very close. I think that was the S20, but let me know in the comments. We'll go ahead and fire up the stopwatch. Let that run, and then we do have the calculator. A little bit faster on F. Next door.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ooh, call that one a draw. Very close. And then let's see the next one. Leave it there. That's some fun. Okay, faster. Let's do Pro on that step. This one. Box.
Losing ground.
Ooh, very close to give this one to the F2. Let's see, what can I click on? I don't know. I'm just gonna click on 2 random apps. We'll leave it there. And then we do have the Super Mario Run on both. Straighten out F2 a little bit. Both are loading. A little bit faster on the left. We'll tap to begin. Although the F2 with a comeback on the second step. Here we go. Loading on both phones. Oh, so close. Okay, I'm gonna let this run and see which one's a tiny bit faster. Let's see. Ooh, we'll give the win to the F2 Pro, but not by much. And what is this? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll play Subway Surf. Loading on both.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. Stand by for redeployment.
अरे मरा कहाँ था?
safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead. We've got gas moving in. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
बॉट